and welcome to this West Midlands School of Clinical Hypnotherapy revision video. On this video we're going to be discussing 3 factors which I would argue affect a person's ability to enter hypnosis, their ability to be hypnotized. These will vary between person to person to varying different levels for every individual, but it's about combining these factors and finding which factors a person has a lot of and working with that, bringing that factor forward. So what we've got here is vividness and involvement. Now, vividness and involvement is essentially a person's ability to sink into something, to become a part of something. So if they're accessing a mental image, let's say, it's their ability to see it clearly, to feel it, to experience it. It's their ability to then become lost into it. And that can be on any of the senses. It can be visual. Visual is possibly the easiest to explain, but it can be about being able to feel things, feel the touch of things. It can be about seeing and hearing things. If they have a high level of vividness of experience mentally and a high level of involvement, often you won't need to do much by the way of hypnosis at all, because they will very quickly access images and ideas. Often this is of course associated with concentration, but by no means exclusively. Okay, so expectancy. What do they expect of their experience? Do they buy into hypnosis as a concept? Now, many patients will turn up and they will go, oh, I don't really buy into hypnosis, I don't really believe into hypnosis. But by the very act of turning up, implicitly they are expecting something to happen. However, some people will also turn up and they believe wholeheartedly that hypnosis is the thing for them. They've perhaps even done it before and had a very strong experience. And we tend to try and go with people's expectancies. If they've had a good hypnotic experience before, let's try and recreate that for them, using perhaps as many of the same techniques as they've experienced before, because they worked for them before. Compliance. Are they good at following instructions? Many people have low compliance, many people have high compliance. It's not even a great word, compliance, really. It's the ability to go along with something. And in therapy, it is the ability to go along with something. Perhaps in a stage show, you might want to call it compliance. But really, it's a person's ability to take on board something and go with it. And if you have somebody who responds well to suggestions, you suggest something to them and they do it, then you'll probably end up doing more direct work, traditional direct suggestion work, simply giving them the guidance of what to do. Okay, so these 3 factors, they do come to us from the non-state school of hypnosis. However, I believe that whichever of the state or non-state theories you buy into, they have value. These are useful concepts to be aware of. The sort of 3 pillars of good hypnotherapeutic practice. Okay, thank you very much.